Can you grab your phone?
Okay, yeah, good. Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome again to Konneted Mag Radio. I am your host, Abby Bias, and I am here again with our second interview of the day. We are here with who we here with?
Arena Network.
Period. So these ladies are the owners of the Arena Network. Let us know what's going on tomorrow before we start the interview. What's going on?
Well, tomorrow we have Natalie Nunn coming to town for the Check Cleared music video, and then we also have the Upstate Baddies in the building. So you guys definitely going to want to attend. It starts at 10 p.m. Once again, Natalie Nunn will be in the building. She might bring some baddies. Everybody been asking us who, we don't know, but it's gonna be lit.
Okay, I'll definitely be there. So yeah, make sure y'all there. So me and can I call you Keita? Me and Keita had, our little back conversations behind the scenes. And we could just pick up really where we left off. We were really talking about their Black owned network and what they had to offer and stuff like this. Can you let us know a little more about what the Arena Network is? Well, either one of y'all.
Yeah, so Arena Network I basically created Arena Network because I wanted to kind of give the content creator world like a network versus, just YouTube, because I feel like YouTube is just like a platform where you can put videos on there, but you can't get a step further in, the content creator world. So I felt like to create a network for the creators economy will give them like a broader platform to, put their content out there, monetize it so that way they can start earning money and, just like kind of skyrocket their career versus just like giving it just that one platform in YouTube, because YouTube is like everything right now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the reason why I did it. And then on top of that, I love creating stuff. So I have so many ideas. So like, why not, start my own so that way I can put my own ideas out there. I'm always watching movies and shows and like, they should do this, they should do that. So I'm like, I can do it myself.
I love that. Yes. I love that is, women own. Like, we don't have a lot of that.
Well, this is Ariane's baby, Arena. I'm just here to support her.
Okay.
No, it is my baby. This was my idea. And I kind of like begged and forced her to help me. I'm like, I need help. It took some time. And I had to show her screenshots like, hey, we got this many people following us. Oh, we're getting popping. Look at the views. And once she seen that, she was like, you know what? Okay, I see some potential in. That's kind of how that started. So Arena is our baby. But I just came up with it. And that's just really, yeah.
So what is your vision with the Arena Network? What, like, your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to create stars.
Okay.
Including myself.
Period. You give me star energy. I love it.
Thank you.
So
that's my ultimate goal.
Do you have a show for yourself, like you're creating, like that you would be involved in?
Yes, I actually have a few in mind that I am going to start production in 2024. But they won't start until like a further down the road. But I do have some that I want to do to be on my own. And then we also have a show that we want to come out with, and it's going to be revolving the Arena Network, how we started out. Our traveling, what do we go through in making the shows? They never give in detail about what networks go through to produce the show, to get the cast, do all of that. So that's kind of what we want that show to be about, and to, give people the insight of what we actually go through in being a network, woman-owned network, and also being just a Black-owned network and seeing everything that we go through. So that's definitely one of the shows that we definitely are going to come out with.
Well, can you give us a little insight of what do a network go through? Behind the scenes?
It's difficult. It's kind of difficult only because there's so many networks out there that's doing the same thing. So it's kind of like it's like, dang, I don't want to be like everybody else, but it's like at the end of the day, that's why we have to like create different ideas and steer a different way into it. So the first show that we had on there, it kind of, the Upstate Baddies, love it to death. But
that was super ghetto.
Yeah,
very,
oh my God.
very ratchet.
It was super ghetto, and it was just like that wasn't my idea. I kind of was like, I got the network, and then one of my old friends. They were like, you know what, I can do this. I want to do a show.
But I seen the concept behind it because you always got to create something that the people want.
Always gotta create something, and that's
they love
really
ratchetness.
What it was. It's like ratchet.
It was a little too ratchet.
Yeah,
everything is that is like the go-to in networks that are starting up right now is the drama, the fighting, which I understand is because that's what a lot of people like to watch. Even myself, I watch the Baddies, I watch Now That's TV. I love it, but that's kind of not what I envision. So of course, like the shows that we have, of course, it's gonna be drama. It's raw and uncut, so we don't never know what's gonna happen. But that isn't the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to give people something that they've never seen before. So, that's really what we're aiming towards, not just to be like everybody else. We kind of want to be outside the box. And, not saying that everybody else is not outside the box, but
you know what? Even so, there's always going to be a million people out there doing the same thing you do, so it's about how you network, the people that you touch and stuff like that. We were just talking about how I seen a little clip of a show that you guys are coming up with, and I love it. It gives me oxygen vibes. Like I want to watch it. I want to cry. It gives me that, and I feel like that would be very successful. Like it's still women out there that actually like watching stuff like that. Not all of us want to be in front of the TV screen, like, bitch, beat her ass. Yeah, like, that's very toxic to the soul, especially as women. Like, we have so many emotions as it is, and I'm big on women empowerment. I don't love all women. I'm gonna tell you that much, because some people really come with nasty energy,
and everybody doesn't deserve your attention.
Yeah. So I'm gonna always empower women, but I'm gonna always empower the women who actually come with the energy that needs to be empowered. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, even aiming for that crowd that still, believes in being a little more soft and stuff like that. I feel like that's a great idea.
And that's a good thing that you said that, because when I be watching it, honestly, it kind of like, it makes me want to fight. Like when I be watching, did she just, girl, you better punch her in her face.
Girl.
It gives you, once you watching it kind of gives you the same energy that you're watching. So to, like you said, something a little smooth and soft, and it'll kind of be appeasing to the soul versus always being amped and aggressive and hype and all that.
And every Sunday we be like, okay, Now That's TV come up and Baddies. So what about a Saturday? Some people are off on Saturdays. Let them watch something soft and gentle and prepare for that ghetto shit on Sundays. So aiming for everybody. Even with kids. I feel like there's not enough shows that are kid appropriate. Educational.
And that's crazy that you said that, because that was one of our big goals too as well with Arena. I didn't want it to be just for adults. That's what we were talking about. I wanted to aim it for all ages, anybody. So we were going to have how Netflix has like the kid version.
I was going to say that,
version. So we can't necessarily do that because of, who we go through, but we can kind of create a subscription for children and, create children's shows and even children reality TV shows. You don't even see that, honestly. I'm just like, I don't see no children reality shows, and not necessarily like drama-wise, but just
document their whole life.
Well, I don't know. The little kids that did the little baddies.
The little baddies.
That wasn't even a show. No. That was like a little cute little scripted thing that Buffalo wanted to do to be funny. I kind of felt like the cussing was kind of overboard.
Wait, I didn't watch that.
You didn't see that? No. I don't know if it was after.
That was in Buffalo?
Yes.
Shut the hell up.
After our auditions or before. But I seen somebody sent me something, and it was like some kid baddie show, and the little girls was acting it out, but they start cussing.
And it was a hot mess.
It was a hot mess. I didn't like it, not one bit.
You see, and that's another thing that and I'm gonna say we, because I do the same thing too. Like I don't, I have a nasty mouth. Like I cuss a lot. And I have children, and sometimes I'd be like, okay, let me calm it down a little bit. But sometimes we don't really think about the narrative that we're putting out there. You're probably somebody's role model. She's probably somebody's role model. I know I'm somebody's role model. My kids look up to me. So, even putting a narrative out there for the kids, they're our next generation,
Definitely.
So we gotta
make sure. Positivity.
I know it's kind of scary to even say that.
They're gonna be like how we look at our parents, like, oh girl, all right, I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's gonna be them. So we definitely gotta put something into them versus all that negativity, so that way we can at least have.
They have to want better.
Yeah.
But they have to want better for themselves.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it starts with
what they put out.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it starts with us. Absolutely. I mean, you really could be the best parent in the world, and you just never know what your kid's gonna come out to be like, But even just helping, even putting a better, version of yourself out there, at least it helps a little bit. It might, your kid might be just who he is or she is, but even just, being.
At least the you're putting it out there, so at least I didn't raise you like that. So
you have children?
Yes, I have 4.
I have 4 kids too. Girl,
How old are they?
They're 13. What the fuck? How old am I? 13.
I know, girl.
10, 9, and 7.
Oh, that's awesome. All my kids are under 6.
Well, girl, you was busy.
Yeah.
You have children?
I have 10.
You're not for real.
She's so serious.
I'm so serious.
You do?
She has triplets, honestly.
Oh my God.
They're older now, but
first of all, you look good.
Oh, thank you.
What?
My triplets are 19 though.
How was it to raise 10 kids?
Oh.
No, 10 kids.
Easy.
No. You lying. No.
She is lying. Nah, but she definitely has 10. It was I was in the household for some period of my time because I didn't like to stay with my mom. I don't know what it was.
You guys are related?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you?
It's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
My aunt, but that's really my cousin.
Okay.
Aunt is the respectful thing to say.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I lived with her for I didn't want to stay with my mom and I wanted to stay there, and it was decent for the most part. It was decent.
Okay.
It was fun.
How old are you? You seem very young.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're very young. I love that. You know what? Now I want to watch out more.
Yeah.
Just because, you guys are mothers. You're so young. Like, I love that for you. By the time you my age, I'm only 31.
Yeah, you're not.
I always wanted to say that. By the time you my age, you're going to be something serious.
I hope so.
No, you are, because 25 and you're doing all of this with 4 kids. Like, I have 4 kids. I know the struggle.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. And you have smaller children. I can only
All
imagine.
stacked together. All boop, 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 boop.
I can only, but you know what? It's good. Get them out the way.
Yeah, that's. I came to the conclusion. I'd be like, you know what? It's okay because I'm gonna be 30, living my life, and everybody who didn't have kids, y'all gonna be in your 30s, 40s,
okay,
with newborns, being stuck in the house.
I really, really love that for you. Like, seriously, no, like for real, like at the moment we'd be like, oh, this parenting shit is so hard, but if you sit down and think, you'd be like, okay, the years are gonna go by and they're gonna grow and things is gonna get easier.
Well, they don't go by real fast.
They don't, but it feels honestly.
It kind of feels like it now that I see my kids. I kind of feel like it did go by fast. So I'm like, I don't even remember I remember when you was a baby, but it's just like I don't. Hey, you 6? You was just
like my oldest. He just got accepted to high school, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, he about to be in high school. What's going on?
Well, I have grandkids.
Do it. I just can't get over this. I don't know. I don't believe it. You look so young. Like, you're really beautiful. Like, yeah, like I can't even see it. 10 kids is crazy.
I didn't have all 10 of them. I had 6 of them. I adopted some.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you still look good, and still you're still a parent. How was the experience adopting?
It was long.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
They're your kids. You can't give them back.
Or can you?
No.
I'm just playing.
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't give them back.
I know.
My little 8-year-old's trying to get back in my belly.
Aww.
Other than that, it's fun.
That's beautiful. I love that. I've always wanted to adopt kids till I started having my own. I'm like, I like kids, but
Not that much.
No, I like my kids. That's
I
it.
like my kids.
Like, I've always wanted to be a special ed teacher, and then it just ended up.
But they will become your kids. They are your kids. The birth certificate will say your name.
Mm-hmm. Like, is there a difference? Like, do you love them any? Or I mean, you don't have to say it.
You can see my kids, and you couldn't tell who was
wouldn't be
adopted.
For
and
real?
who wasn't.
You
Everybody
wouldn't be able
is
to tell.
no. We're just
No.
one big happy family. Everybody look alike. It's just meant to be.
Yep.
Now, how do your children? I know you said they're small, but even with being small, they still see everything that's going on. How do they feel about everything that you have going on?
Honestly, I don't think they be paying attention to me.
For real?
They don't be paying attention to me. They got their own stuff going on. They always fighting and.
Girl, you
one minute
better
they love
put
each
them
other.
on payroll.
Girl.
No, you laughing, but
No,
my kids
I
be on
know.
payroll.
and the crazy thing is I have so many businesses that I really need to start that. I've just been I do a lot for myself. Of course my fiance helps, but I be trying to do too much. And I haven't got around to that.
You want to get your taxes done.
Yes,
Call
like I do
Ariane.
taxes. I'm a licensed tax professional. I'm a licensed life insurance agent. I have a food truck. We do construction.
Period.
I think I'm missing something.
When I say I love this, like what? At 25, yeah, you're gonna be lit, girl. You're gonna be lit. I really love that for you. I really do.
Yeah, I started in 2018 and I don't plan on stopping.
Yeah, don't ever stop.
I'm not stopping.
Don't ever stop. We was just talking about how, you know, success come with time. You know, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take, you know, a lot of losses and stuff like that. But it's about how you come back and, you know, your mindset with everything.
Yeah. And you're definitely right about the time and the mindset, because that played a part from me starting out in 2018. From now, I feel like I have learned a lot and I've been through a lot to know certain things that I should and should not do. And I'm still learning. So sometimes I might make a mistake.
She's still learning.
Oh my God, I am. Especially with this industry itself is kind of like hard for me because I've turned into antisocial, so I'm really not like a social person. So like just being around people, like tomorrow, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it though, because you know this is what we're gonna do. But just like being around people, talking to people. Well, let me not say talking to people because that's my job. I have to talk to people all the time. But like more so being around people is definitely.
Now I have a question, and I'm just asking this off of experience. Now, did you become antisocial because you're scared of, you know, you might slip up and say something that's unprofessional and, you know, the people might, you know, talk about it or, you know, try to play you about it or some, you know, stuff like that?
I think I'm antisocial because of my children. Like,
gotcha. Okay.
When I became a mom, I chose this. Well, not chose, of course, you don't choose, but I stayed in the house more versus like when I wasn't. I was outside, I was doing this, I was doing that, running doing that. Like, so my life kind of like changed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for the bad. I wouldn't say that it's bad because I kind of like staying in the house. I'd rather stay in the house than go outside anytime. But I feel like that kind of what made me antisocial with me just not being around people anymore. And then the friends that I had, they didn't have kids. So it was just like, you know, we don't got really nothing in common anymore. You want to go out, girl, I gotta find a babysitter.
Oh, that's for real. Yeah. You know what? And when you have kids at a younger age, you really realize who your friends really are. You know, I thank God I had two friends. They've been my friends for, God, I don't even know how long they've been my friends for, before I had kids, you know, and it was always a supportive thing. Like, you know, we went from partying to babysitting each other's kids. Like, they're my kids' godmothers. Like, you know, it's that friendship thing is very important, especially because, you know, eventually y'all gonna grow, you know, you gotta be, I always say this, everyone in your life must be beneficial, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, they have to be beneficial. And with friends, you have to be beneficial.
Especially at that age and when you're just having a baby, it's like, you're so emotional. So it's like, I need somebody to talk to. I don't want to talk to him. He making me mad. He don't want to change the doodle diaper.
Right, he did this to me.
He did this to me. So I need an outlet to talk to. So I think that is definitely the reason why. But to hit the question that you asked about, like, is it because I feel like I'm gonna slip up and say something unprofessional? No, that I'm not really afraid of that. I feel like I'm very professional until I'm not. If that makes sense. Like, I'm very professional.
I feel you, girl.
And I used to have a bad temper. I feel like it changed. I changed a heck of a lot from who I used to be until now. And I feel like a lot of people have trouble dealing with that.
I love that.
Not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, for instance.
I'm not talking about you.
For instance, just like, you know, who I started the show with. I think that they remembered me as the old me and not who I am now. So it's like I had to reintroduce myself to who you have to meet the new me.
We were just talking about changes.
See who I am now, because who I was before I'm not her no more. Yeah, I have the same attitude, I have the same temper, but I know how to calm it down and when to let it out. And you know that I'm still working on it now. Because now that I do have to work on, I definitely have to work on that.
Your temper?
My temper.
I feel you.
And I don't let it out on everybody.
You know what?
But everybody doesn't deserve it.
And that's what
everybody
that's
does
what
not deserve whatever you want to give to them.
Yeah.
If someone makes you upset, why you can't just walk away?
You know what? And I'm going to tell you right now, I am 31 years old, and it took me up to last year for me to calm down.
Yeah.
I used to be on this internet shaking shit up. I didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Really?
And yeah, like I have a business partner. Shout out to D'Amica. She'll be here next year. Y'all probably meet her.
Okay.
She's who really calms me. You know, she's like, Abby, you have so much potential. And you know, these people see something in you. And we were just talking about that. You know, sometimes people see stuff in you that you don't see, and they feed you negative so you can become a negative person. You know what I'm saying? And start being negative towards things and really damaging yourself. So you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn because honestly, you know what's gonna happen. And I don't want to speak this into existence, but you're gonna start losing stuff that you really love behind your behaviors.
Yeah.
So hopefully you fix it before it gets there. But I'm telling you,
I'm definitely.
I
not
have
gonna fix
lost-
it. It's not bad, but
But maturity plays a big role in it.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
She's learning and growing,
mm-hmm.
but she's not that boss bitch yet.
Okay.
But she's going to get there.
Absolutely. She's young. You know, you're really young. Like I don't know because you have, you know, 4 kids and you're involved in so much stuff. I don't know if you really realize how young you really are. No, but you're really young and you're gonna fuck up so many times. And I'm telling you, at 25, I started business and you know how much money I lost?
yeah.
I fucked up money. I fucked up relationships. I fucked up network. I fucked up. I did real bad. It was because of my attitude. But you're gonna learn. You know, it's all a growing process. And I really pray that, you know, you get there before you start losing stuff.
Thank you.
And you will get there. You will get there. I promise you, you will. It just come with growing, like she said,
Growing
maturity.
and maturity, yeah.
You'll be all right.
Thank you.
You'll be all right. But you definitely give boss. So
Thank you.
yeah, definitely keep it up.
Thank you.
I really love it. I really love it. So even us talking right now, you guys maybe should think about maybe a woman empowerment show. I feel like that'd be a cool thing to put out there.
So I was I don't want nobody's
You ain't got to talk about it because it is some thieving ass people in Buffalo.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works.
I love that. We definitely need that. We need more of that women empowerment.
Definitely.
And help each other grow. I always say this, like we could all be so much bigger together. Can you
Together
imagine
versus
everybody in the
separated.
town working? Every show that's in the town being in the Arena Network.
That would be
That
one.
That would be
hell
crazy.
of a- Yes, but
And
people
it's-
don't want that.
They really don't.
They want
And
to
it's-
fight.
They want to fight. I feel like even like your closest friend is very like envious if they don't
Yes.
have, if you have something that they don't and they want it, it's like versus them like asking you like as a close friend, you know, like how did you do that? Like, you know, can you show me, can you teach me? They'll just be like envious and hating and want to, you know, have what you got and then just start doing weird stuff. It's like,
But it's
we
not a
can never
competition.
be.
We
It's
can
never
grow
like
and win
right, we can grow
together.
together. And
But
I
I'm
feel
gonna tell
like
you
that's a lot of
something.
people-
Don't put everybody on.
that
Let them
that's
figure
my-
it out
that's
by
my biggest
themselves.
flaw.
Like, and again, that's another thing I had to learn. I just said this. I was just talking to Champ about that. I said this year is my gatekeeping year. I am not giving out information to nobody unless you pay me. That's just what it is. Because at some point you're gonna be so deep into business that people just gonna, you know, take. And then they're gonna be where they think they need to be, and they done used you already.
Right,
Now you're not valuable anymore.
right.
But if people start paying, people appreciate what they pay for.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now you got to pay. Now you got to pay for my knowledge. It don't matter if your friend, your sister, your mother, shit, your kids. It don't matter who it is. That's just really it. Like, and you got to prepare the people around you for the world. You know, they can't go to fucking Seuss and be like, hey, you know,
How'd you do this?
Yeah.
How'd you start? How
Can I
much
have a
money
show?
was it? Can I do this?
yeah. So, you know, you got to treat yourself at a certain standard, you know, for people to start appreciating you. And if they don't appreciate you, then guess what? It's 8 billion other people in the fucking world.
That will.
Buffalo is not the only place. Atlanta's not the only place,
But
you know.
we want Buffalo to be.
I get it. Yeah.
We want to put Buffalo on a map, but you guys from Buffalo are fighting us, and it's not a fight.
It's not a
we
fight.
want to win together. She created this
We
for
created.
the people. So it's
Mhm.
really for the people.
Mhm.
We're not the people. We're only, you know, just Marquita
Yeah.
and Ariana. We can't be on every show.
Right.
We want to see your show. Like we're at the bottom. start at the bottom with us. And when we grow to be that big old nice network that everybody watches,
Yeah.
and you want to come to us, it's gonna be like, no,
Mhm.
where were you when when we were struggling or whatever.
Well, maybe y'all should link up with 716 Live. We have a bunch of shows in here going on. Y'all might want to talk to Jay.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
definitely.
and start somewhere. You know, it's all about networking and one hand washes the other. Because all in all, we all struggling. Ain't not one motherfucker in this room who's a millionaire.
You don't become
you
rich.
know, no.
We're not rich. We just started.
And most people who are rich have a team behind them. You know, that team, that be for real. Like, you really need a team. Like, you can't do it all by yourself. Like, let's be realistic.
And that's
As much
the
as you want to do
biggest-
it.
And that's my biggest problem. I
But
feel like I can do everything by myself, and I can't. We have to.
But then
You
who
can't-
do you trust too. You can't.
It's funny because I was just talking to her about this, about me I need an assistant. I have a magazine where I need to be putting issues out every certain amount of days, and I can't do it because I don't have a team. I had an assistant and she turned out to be
From hell.
You know? So now it's like, who do I trust? Like, who do I trust to be my assistant? Like, I depend on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's your right hand man.
Yeah. So, how do I trust somebody that, enough that I know you're not going to turn on me when things get a little shaky? A lot of people don't have communication skills, and that's a big deal. Like, anything, any business relationship, friendship, anything, like, we in a relationship.
Yep.
And relationships only work when there's what? Good communication.
Good communication.
So, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of people's problem. And hopefully, the people are watching this and listening to the radio and understanding that, we need more teamwork.
Definitely.
More teamwork.
Teamwork will make the dream work.
No, and that's for real. Even though it's so cliche, but that's really for real.
It really is for real. You definitely need a team in order to grow. You can't do everything by yourself. That's when people start feeling like they're drowning and don't stop loving what they're doing and quit. So
but don't stop loving. No matter what, you're gonna be going through a lot of tribulations through this because it's an amazing thing. Like, this is for real. Like, I see potential in it, and I'm sure a lot of people see potential in it. So you're gonna go through a lot. Just don't give up.
Definitely.
Make sure that you stay stern on what you want. You want this to grow? It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow, and it's black owned. Like, I don't understand. Like,
all black.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't y'all supporting what's what they call him, lemon pepper?
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Zeus guy.
Yeah, he over here touching on girls and like, let's be for real. Like, it's women owned, it's black owned. Like, come on, Buffalo. Let's get it.
Come on,
let's get it
Buffalo.
together.
You don't have to do weird things to get on the pass.
We're easy.
Right, you ain't got to do nothing strange for
You don't have to sell your soul to the devil.
You don't have to go to that house. You don't have to go to that house.
I love that.
100% legit. We just want.
And we don't want
to
you.
grow.
Yeah, we just want to make money and
Right.
be happy and live the life that we should be living.
Mm-hmm. Together, everyone.
Yes.
That'd be so dope. But that's just, unfortunately, that's not reality.
No.
Yeah. It's not reality to some people. Some people want it, so they gonna come aboard.
Well, I mean,
it's gonna take them some time to kind of understand what's going on, and then by the time they kind of understand, it's gonna be like,
it's gonna be big already.
It's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
You know.
I just said this. I said, by the time somebody know your worth, you're gonna be worth more.
Yep.
And that's for real.
I love that. I love that. By the time
they know your worth, you're gonna be worth more.
Worth more. Hold on, say it again.
By the time, what I say?
By the time they
know your worth, you're gonna be worth more. So that's why you got to get in now. No, because that's for real though. Yeah. Like, people don't understand. And I was just talking to her about the award show. Like, these people is dogging me for 2 years. We on our 3rd year. Okay, we didn't shook hands with people that most of these people can't shake hands with. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because we stood on, this is what we want. This is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And now we worth more. Now y'all got to pay that fee. Now the same price that was first year, it ain't this. No, it went up. You should have hung around us. You know?
Started from the bottom now.
Okay. So can you tell us a little more about the what's it called? The battle. What's it called?
Baddie battles.
Baddie battles. Yeah, so Baddie Battles is basically just like it's like a rap competition
Mm-hmm.
for ladies who like to rap. So
We're gonna
they're gonna
put you in a house
Mhm.
and we're gonna make you compete against each other.
I
Yeah,
love
different
that.
challenges and things
It's
to
not
do.
a battle rap either. Everybody
Yeah, it's not battle rap. Like we ain't about to sit here and battle rap each other.
You could get on. You could get on here if you want.
It's,
No, okay.
girl, it's not a battle rap, but it's just like whatever rap style you like to do. Whoever just if you like to rap, then you know you can go ahead and apply to register to be a cast. And
How do they
reach back
register?
out. There's a link. It's going to be on the Arena website, and there's also the link on the Facebook. We've been sharing it and everything, so you just find the link on one of those social media platforms, click on it, register, and then we'll email you if we're interested.
It's under the Baddie Battles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under Baddie Battles.
So I'll be sharing it with y'all when I get off of here. I'm definitely gonna help y'all push that. I'm gonna help y'all push. Like when I say I already liked you guys, you know, but I really like y'all now. You know, just the conversation. Like
Why is that the thing? People have to figure out, do we like them? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly I like people. No. You see, I like people. I don't like people. I'm lying. Honestly, I can't lie to y'all. I really don't like everybody. I'm a person. I read energy like immediately.
Yeah.
If my business partner was here, she'll tell you. I read energy, and I'd be like, I don't like them. I don't like them. And you'll talk to me, and this is me turning my head the other way. Like, do not talk to me because I have a very strong energy. You know, and I can feel people's energy. Y'all have a beautiful energy. Yeah, y'all really do. And I don't judge people for what they say about them or, you know, their experience with them because a lot of people say stuff about me and I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Yeah, so I definitely love the energy and I really, really, I'm rooting for y'all.
Thank you.
I really am. And I really feel like y'all going to be successful. So, y'all have my support. I'll be promoting,
So you want
helping
my
y'all promote.
autograph now or
Okay.
Do I want what?
my autograph now or later?
Sign it right here. Sign right here.
I'm just playing with
That's so funny because I did the same thing with Dime Dada. Shout out to Dime Dada. I don't know if y'all familiar
I
with
know
her.
her. I was just about to
Yeah.
get my haircut.
She signed. I have the first signed poster of hers, and I really think she's gonna make it.
She
I'm
definitely.
selling the fuck out that shit. What?
Dime Dada
So
definitely
y'all
is.
sign right here.
I got you.
Selling what? eBay? Yeah. Okay. So I see you have a poster. Show them what you got.
I see that.
Is it Baddie shot?
Baddie shot a club. Baddie.
Choppers
shot a
Club
club.
tomorrow
I'm gonna
night,
drop it.
10 p.m.
This is just the flyer for tomorrow. Once again, we're gonna tell y'all February 10th, Natalie Nunn and the Baddies will be in the building. Baddies, Champ exclusive records will be there, and we just trying to have a good time. So make sure y'all pull up. Because if y'all don't, y'all missing the biggest event of Buffalo.
And
Hold on, let them see it, cause you can't see it.
Yeah, because it's a little blurry though. You know what I'm saying?
Be there.
Be there.
y'all still have tickets left? It's still how do they get tickets?
They can go through.
Eventbrite. You can get them on Eventbrite. Yes.
Okay. The price goes up tomorrow.
The price goes up tomorrow. We'll have a couple at the door, whatever's left. And
Price goes up.
good luck.
Y'all know this?
Somebody talking about me.
Yeah, you know, it's a few little watchers in here hating.
You stalkers.
Hi. I love everybody, y'all. I really love everybody.
We love all of Buffalo. We
All
have
of
no
Buffalo,
issues
matter
with
who
no
you
one in
are.
Buffalo.
I don't care if we done argued.
716 love.
Yeah.
Y'all, we gotta grow together.
716 love. Listen, now I'm getting ideas. Now I think I'm
716 Club. Don't
I'm a
take that, Abby.
EP.
Now you can do
Stop
some
playing,
716
yo.
Club for Valentine's Day.
Yo, what?
716 Club.
I love that. Listen, whoever is listening, if y'all have, well, the females, if you guys rap, definitely go to the Arena Network and register to be part of Baddie Battles. That's something. It's dope. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Put your name out there. You know, a lot of y'all have problems or hard time networking. This is the perfect time to network.
Perfect time. You'll be able to be in a house with a whole bunch of different rappers.
We got a
you
dope
know.
host.
We have a dope
We're not gonna
Okay.
tell you who it is.
Okay.
Not gonna tell
but-
y'all who it is yet.
Okay.
Develop music education, all that. It's not just about rapping. Y'all gonna learn a lot during the process.
Definitely learn a lot within just like networking, building yourself as an artist, and you know, just a lot. Just it's like a growing and helpful experience for whoever, wants to join. So it's not about drama. We ain't telling y'all come on here so you can be who you can beat up.
We're trying to make a star.
Right, like
We
don't
want
go
stars.
on there trying to
That's
fight
all we
and
want
stuff.
to do is make stars.
Y'all missed that show. That was Upstate Baddies.
Upstate Baddies.
Y'all missed that show.
Upstate
Y'all can
Baddie
still go
battles.
watch it on Arena
Y'all can
Network.
still go watch it too. Upstate Baddies, Arena Network, season 1. Yeah.
So do you ever plan on bringing like season 2? Like
Season
season-
it is what she said.
Huh?
Season it.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So we really
Season
we
it.
wanted
Gotcha.
to do season 2.
We pushing a different agenda
it's
with
just-
baddies,
Mm-hmm.
not just fighting.
It's like that experience just gave me a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
It was a lot of the people who I work with, some of the cat. It was just it was.
Did you fight? Did you try to fight?
should've.
Oh, okay.
I had plenty of opportunity.
we don't.
Did you?
No, let's make that.
Wait, you
correction,
did?
'cause I keep saying it. He ain't get
This
snubbed.
nigga, yeah.
He didn't get snubbed.
Ooh.
Our security got beat.
Ooh, y'all ghetto.
By the girls, hold on. They didn't get beat down because they were men. They ain't had no choice but to get beat down by the girls.
Ooh.
I said no, they were men, so they didn't get beat down. They got hit by girls, so they couldn't even really do nothing. So the girls was
Yeah,
going
they
crazy.
that part.
Yeah,
But
that part,
I didn't make it. I didn't make it past the auditions, and I think I just watched it on people's live. No, I watched
you
people's.
auditioned for us?
I think I watched it on people's lives.
Oh, you
didn't
make it past audition.
Oh
Like,
no,
yeah.
I didn't. Girl, I would never.
That's what
Hell
I'm
no.
saying. What?
I don't fight. Y'all play with me if y'all want to. I don't fight. We ain't doing that. I'm 31 and my knees be hurting. I ain't fighting nobody. So yeah, baddies is not for me. Definitely not.
That one wasn't either. It was yeah. It was.
A lot of cats we didn't know. The cats were there, we picked out a couple of them.
Uh-huh.
Who was we? We didn't pick out anybody for that
All right.
Wait, what you saying?
For jobs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For jobs.
Yeah, a lot of the cast we definitely built a relationship with, so you're gonna see some of them at the the
party.
grand part. But yeah, so a lot of the cast we definitely clicked with. We left with some good relationships. I can't say
That's what's
that.
up.
We definitely left with good relationships. And,
Good.
Others just faded away. That's what it is.
It happens.
It happens. It happens to the best.
But we
of
love
us,
them
so.
all.
But
love everybody.
we still love everybody. We don't
Bad
hold
feelings.
no grudges. It is what it is. It was what it was, and we're gonna keep moving forward.
We learned. We were
We definitely
learning. It was
learned.
something new, you know.
It was definitely something.
And if
new
we
to
gave you a
everybody.
sour taste, we're sorry. At least I am. You know, I don't
It
want
is
no
what it
bad.
is.
Sorry
feelings.
for what?
Whatever.
Look, I'm looking at her.
Whatever.
Sorry for what?
She ain't saying sorry, man. It is what it is. What it is.
Lesson learned for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's all it is. Always take the good out the bad.
And that's the best part of the show. We definitely built some genuine relationships with a lot of people, and we love them today. So.
Mhm.
And we did a lot of genuine stuff on the trip. Y'all did.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Compensated a lot of bad energy and gave them a good time. It wasn't even us that they should have been mad at. It's like the whole house like together and stuff like that. Like,
That's all.
and my sister tried to save them and stuff like that. We were trying to turn into something different.
Save them. We got kicked out the Airbnb.
Yeah, but you know about
That's
the retreat
embarrassing.
and shit. The second day.
The
The second day.
literally the second.
Whoa, that's super ghetto, y'all.
No, that's super
50
annoying.
cops pulled up.
yeah.
What?
You gotta watch the episode.
You got to watch
I
it.
can't watch that because then I want to call all the motherfuckers that I don't like and be like, "Hey, listen, you want to fight?"
Watch episode 2 then.
Like I was just telling them how I be taking a break from Baddies on Suits because it's bad. It's
too
very
loud.
toxic.
It is.
Like
It make you want to fight.
Yeah.
Watching it all the
so
time.
sometimes I don't watch it on a Sunday and then I watch 2 episodes on a Sunday, which is even worse, right? I think so.
That's even worse.
I know,
Now you
right?
just got the double energy.
I know, and I be hyped
But
as
see,
hell.
that's why
At
we-
least when you watch it on a Monday, on a Sunday, you can wake up Monday morning and watch something else.
Girl, I still be thinking about it
But
like
Abby, that's why we switching the agenda and doing
I like it.
something better that's gonna inspire girls to do something
Mhm.
positive.
yeah, I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
People, not just girls.
Yeah, not just girls, but this show
Yeah,
like
yeah.
baddies, battle.
hmm I love it. I love the whole ordeal. So, if you can give the people an advice, on anything, what would it be?
I would give The advice that I would give to people, and I'm going to steer towards entrepreneurs and, people who want to start a business, people who have a business. My advice would be to don't give up, because there has been plenty of things that you can literally call me the jack of all trades. I have tried everything that you can think of, from nails, hair. I went to cosmetology school. I opened up a med spa. I did body contour. I did a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
And the biggest thing with that being an entrepreneur is that it gets tough. You don't have nobody out there to tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You gotta kind of have discipline. You gotta know yourself, and you have to put yourself on a schedule, because as when you're working a job, you got a schedule. They give it to you.
That's
You
a
gotta do
fact.
that this time.
Mhm.
You gotta do this. They tell you all the steps that you need to be successful in that job. Being an
Mhm.
entrepreneur, you don't get those steps.
Absolutely.
You don't get taught what to do or how to do it and when to do it. So that plays a big part in a lot of people's failure as being an entrepreneur, because you start getting, and that's why I say, you start not loving what you do anymore, and then it starts feeling like a job, and then you give up. That was me a lot of times. So I just feel like, don't give up. Like, no matter how tough it gets, of course, it's going to be times where you feel like you're not going to make it. You ain't making no money. The first year, you're not going to make money.
Absolutely.
And I had to learn that. You're not going to make what you think. Oh, I started a business. I'm about to put 10,000 in.
You're gonna fumble a bag real bad.
Mhm. That's just being an entrepreneur. You got to
Mhm.
invest in some good investments and some bad investments, but you can't never give up, and you can't have that mindset of like, this isn't working.
Mhm.
Because once you start thinking like that, it actually becomes that, and then it goes away. So I definitely would say, don't give up. Just keep going, no matter what you're doing. If you love it, keep going. That's what I would
Okay.
say.
What will you give? What advice will you give?
I would say when one door closed, a bunch more will open.
That's for real. Mhm.
So don't give up on your dream.
Mhm.
Never
Okay.
give up.
I love that. What advice will you give to people
I will tell them, where the camera at?
over there?
Girl.
Move it over.
Oh, they can't see you.
Move it over a little faster. I can't. You want me to touch it?
Need to stand up.
I didn't. I didn't.
You
I
can
take
move
all
it.
this
Oh, you can
off
move
and
it. Move it that way.
stuff.
No, don't move the top part, the actual camera. Yep, move it toward. Touch the camera. Touch it. Yeah. No. Just grab it and move it.
Grab the top.
Turn it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
All he did so far.
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Well, my advice would be stay consistent, because that's like my flaw with
Mhm.
my dreams and stuff like that. So I know how I feel. I know if I be a little bit more consistent, I'll be where I want to be
Mhm.
or where I need to be or deserve to be. So
Mhm.
stay consistent is real, like
Consistency is key.
consistent. Like you really have to keep, whether you got new dreams, old dreams, or new ideas, you guys gotta stay consistent, because I be all over the place too.
Mm-hmm. Consistency is definitely a big deal. You can turn it back. Yeah, it's definitely a big thing when it comes to success. So I want to thank you, ladies, for coming.
Thank you.
Definitely had a good time. When I say y'all go support the Arena Network, it is Black owned, it is women owned. Like, if you guys, I'm sure they'll take any idea submissions, right, for any maybe shows or any possible shows or whatever. I'll go ahead and let them give you their information, how to email them, how to reach out to them. Remember, they have a show coming out, Baddies Battle. Tune into that. If you're into music or you know anyone who's into music, reach out to these ladies. They really is. They definitely gonna make it somewhere with this. Y'all gotta start believing now, because the price gonna go up and y'all gonna be mad. So believe it in now. I'll let them go ahead and close out the show. Remember, I tell you guys every week, make sure that everyone that you have around you is valuable to your spirit, to your brain. They must be valuable. So make sure everybody around you is valuable to you. And visit www.716live.com, also 716musicawards.com. You can now vote for any artist in this town, and it will be July 21st. I know y'all can probably see this at the casino. And yeah, you guys can now go ahead and vote and submit for performances, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, you guys can go ahead and please do not inbox me. I do not answer my messages when it comes to business, just go ahead and email me, www.716musicawards.com, and I will answer all your questions. And yeah, I'll let them go ahead and close down the show, letting us know all the information, how to reach y'all.
Yeah, so if anybody is interested in, any casting calls that we have going on, you can always send it to submissions@thearenanetwork.com. 9 times out of 10, all the shows that we are casting, we're going to have a registration form that you fill out. And whatever shows that we do have available, they will be posted on thearenanetwork.com, not on the apps. You have to actually physically go to the internet and go to arenanetwork.com, do the little hamburger, and then whatever shows like Baddie Battles, you'll click on the hamburger, you'll see Baddie Battle registration, and you'll be able to register there. And then to all of the short film owners and production companies or anything, whoever feels like they have a show idea or even a show that's out there and it doesn't get enough attention, if you would like to speak with us on, having your show on the Arena Network, you can always send us an email at submissions@thearenanetwork.com. We would love to hear what you have in store or what you have or any ideas that you have. We're open in ears.
Always looking for content.
All right, awesome. So reach out to the ladies. If y'all can reach out to me, and I'll go ahead and reach out to them. Whatever works for y'all. But yeah, let's get this. Let's get the network popping. But y'all have a good day. See y'all tomorrow. Baddie shot o'clock.
You coming, Abby? Right? You still coming? Right?
I bought my ticket, but y'all, I'm bougie. I don't like being around the. I'll let y'all know what happened.
Oh, that 716 love you was talking, man. Pull up.